the unifier, the man with unequaled experience, understands that our strength and power lies in being one people, one country, so that we can achieve one future. As one, we can get it done.
Hello, my people. I don't come again with my Ogbonge program where we dey call Waiting Day for AtikuLive. Now me always see una girl, Lady B International. Today I come with the correct amala and a wedu igbegiri and a goosey extra and botokpa when we dey add join na one they take chopper when they make bro. I bring and come hot as the news they hot. I don't touch light. I don't go do my amebo. Now I say today make I bring go, make I carry and come for una, make una sit down, make una hear wetin me I dey talk. Today on e hot oh, make you just sit down, fasten your seat belt, make you begin to relax, begin to hear as I dey release am to gbegbe. Just sit down. And first of all, make I start with our headlines for today. Wetin dey talk for the headlines? E say Kano State don't get new CP and he don't vow to deal with criminals for the state. Indefinite strike. Federal government summons heads of federal universities. 2 die as building collapse for Kano State. Ekwere Madu, victim, hey, don't ask court oh, say make them no release in biodata, say because he no want make anything come out. Now wetin we get for headlines so. Now I wan enter the story as it dey sweet us one after the other and make you sit down, open that your ear well like that my own, make you begin to hear as I dey bring the matter to your doorstep. It there. Wetin happen? Now so the Kano State government so their own don start. Wetin say happen? Now the new CP wey dem get, wetin be name? The man come oh, because say name na Abubakar Lawal. Now he give order oh, say this one wey dem come give am so when he don become the new commissioner of police for Kano State, he ready to do matter oh as he face the criminals wey dey that place. Say because he don't know say different things they operate for inside that land. As that different things they operate, he don't come with his own new law, with his own new theory, with his own thing when he say he won't do. Say now he don't come, he won't tell the residents of Kano State, say everything will be criminal, everything will no good, everything will be bad thing. He go come out. You see that drug abuse, you see that kidnapping, you see that armed robbery thing, you see that break and entry. He say no go happen again for Kano State oh. He say because this one when he carry call, he won't do something that they call him Operation Restore Peace for Kano State. He said this Operation Restore Peace now to turn things around, now to change all the situation. This CP now which they put out for that place, if they addressing commando, they addressing people on Friday as they newly put out for that position. Now they talk about say make them not worry. Say because what he intend to do now to make sure say the better of Kano people, they see better thing, they enjoy them and they go they happy. Say now all those hide, all those things when people they do for backyard, where they cause trouble, where they make peace no day. He say he no go tolerate her for his state so. He say he no say before they get what they do for that command. Say now he won't tell them say all of them go put hands together, they go put head together. Say make them make sure say things work the way when it's supposed to work. Now so he tell them he said before the operation what they call it, Operation Puff Ada when we there for the state, he say he don't change to Operation Restore Peace in Kano. So now that matter he carry come telling people. He say every divisional police officer, every area where police day, in they address the officers of the law on that day, they tell them say make everybody put head together, make them tighten that their shoe when they wear do that boot when they say if he crush snake head. So now that boot oh, now so that same pattern now they go use, make they use them for all the criminals when they around them. So as he talk that matter, he make them know say he no consider they look anybody face. In as much as say he like them, in as much as say he want them, make them stand out, he go still do better thing, he go still work well, make better things happen for that place. Now waiting he carry and put for ground though. My people, wetin they can't talk again. Now this ogbonge strike matter. When we dey talk, when we say we don't tire every day. Now so strike. Now we dey talk because the way when the matter they go, everybody don't they tire for this our obodo. When we dey talk, say they be Naija. Wetin happen for this our obodo Naija? Now this matter of this strike, this indefinite strike, when Asuu people come decide to do again, without considering the children, without considering the parents, without looking back, they say bam. They don't go. Not anybody go tell them. Say because they don't tire. If government no want release any good thing, if government wants to do better thing, then themselves not ready to listen to what the government they talk. Wetin we they talk for here. Now federal government can say, okay, as this matter can't be like this now, we go call all of now. The federal government can say, okay, make they invite all the pro-chancellors, the vice-chancellors, and all the chairmen of governing councils of all the federal universities when they for Nigeria. Say, make they come this way, make they come Abuja, make they come do meeting. Say, because this meeting, make all of them sit down, make them join head together, make them join body together, make them talk, make they see whether they get as they go take do am, as they go take move forward, and they go take do something make it work. Because this matter is no good at all. Even the children, the papa and the mama of these children where they for this public university, for these federal universities, all of them, they can't grumble, they because as this matter they hit them. So these children now, some no supposed to come out for school since over 6 months, they no agree come on. Those who are supposed to do better thing with their life, they no feed one. Say this kind of thing no work. Say make Asuu shift ground, make government shift ground. He say if they do this kind of thing, it go help. So now that thing, as he can't touch body, government comes to say, ha, if they don't talk, this country free go scatter because of this thing when they happen. Now they say, okay, make una come for meeting. If una come for meeting, all of us we go sit down, we go talk well. So now that thing, now they talk when come make sure say when they come to say okay, say this meeting go hold, make all of them come sit down. Now the person who thought this matter, who put hand for paper, who called them for where they dey, now it be Chris Mayeki. Now Mayeki, now they stand as the NUC Deputy Executive Secretary. Now he thought say this meeting they go hold on for NUC commission, they go hold on for their building. Now then the whole meeting, all those pro-chancellors, all those old men, all those old professors, all those leaders of different union, make all of them come, make them come sit down, make them know how they go waka, how they go take face this matter as supposed be. Now so they put them more because they look and say as things they go, if they not quick one, hey, make this thing scatter obodo Naija. If it make things not work the way we're supposed to work, now all of them complain. So because of that, meeting go day for next month for inside Abuja when all of them go come. And this next month now, you know, fight again because before we go sleep, wake up, we don't enter next month. My people, wetin happen? Now the building where go collapse for inside Kano State. Now the Red Cross Society for Kano State branch. Now they confirm and say one person die. He just why in because the building called collapse on top of them. All of them when they there, they be about 9 when they fit rescue carry come up for inside there. But on their process when they take the carry them go hospital, make them go check whether these people go there okay. Now so one of them come just pay. There's nothing when they fit do about them. So now only 8 people now be among those who survive for inside that thing. But another one again, they say when death they pursue person. Anywhere when you run go the death go still stretch hand go there. Now so this their so-called NEPA staff they said in the for Kano he go disconnect light. You understand? As he go disconnect light for that distribution company in one of them for that building, he go disconnect light from the transformer. So and light no be there when he disconnect, he just they do work for them from nowhere. Now devil put hand, now so lights come back to transformer. As light just come back to transformer, now so he just dry like serious crayfish for that place. As he just go, he don't go. He don't know if he bring a come back, he know if he bend again, he know if he wake up, he know if he talk again, he just dry bang. The pour water, he no work. The heater stick, he no work. Nothing when they do, he still just go. He go meeting people when he know for that side. So this matter, now he can't pay them will say, well, in your case, not be saying a building collapse on top of his head though, but you don't matter what happened. He say, go the torchlight, the torchlight, now light come open eye again. So people say, why? NEPA don't know say there for that place. She be all of them they work together. I be that they verse for that they get by belly for her. When make they just switch all the lights so that make it dry like crayfish. Now they know one not be me talker. Now waiting they talk for that process. But at the same time, this building when go collapse, then for village when they call out for Kano, now this thing happen. When it happened for yesterday night up to 10:30 yesterday, they still there they try to see how they go take save people. They carry them go hospital, they carry them go military Mohammed hospital for Kano. Now all of them go when they go treat them. But those people, they don't get themselves together. Those ones where no die. Now the one get bad head, now he come for inside the matter. Now he become the sacrificial lamb to save the life of the other 8 people. Not be me talk amo, now so we see them. So all this time when they talk now about building structures. When you not build house well, when you not go carry plan, when you not go look for structural engineer, when you not go look for mechanic engineer, even now they call them. Those even the way they do ceiling, even the way they do roof, make una do draftsman, now go carry draftsman, una go do architectural drawing. At the end of the day, all of them go they die the deal. Now, so do I see happen for Kubwa? Why if you say, no, they find money, pay better professionals, make that good design for now, make they do the thing, make it work. Now, just they tell people blood, they do sacrifice. Now, so not one chopper for Kano, make una continue. Now, na case, now na die there, not be me die there. It is well, God will help all of them. My people, who shall come be the one when I won't bring come again? When I know that boy, when he matter rain, when he trade for social media, when they say for organ harvest, when he be named David Ukpo, when Ukpo they talk, he say, hey, this time, he don't want to, he said because he don't discover, say, court don't agree, say make the release all in bad data, everything that is in papa name, in mama name, in grandpapa name, in age and in height, everything about his life, where he don't live before, whether he don't thief before, whether he don't marry before, whether he don't smoke go before, all those things called the other round for July 1st, say make them release out so that Ekweremadu go use out for London. So for that court case when he get, because not say that they accuse the man and the wife Beatrice, say they go, they won't go harvest organ, say the guy na minor. But from all indication, the guy not be small pikin, no, he just have been they do wait with babe. But he called a talk say he be small pikin, so now he become implicate them. Now they carry Ekweremadu put for that place, so a whole senator since that time nobody intervene. The man there for that place they cool down. You see power no dey stay for life, oh, na temporary. As that man dey Nigeria, we dey waka, we dey hear fin, we no fit pass for road. But today now, e own case don different because he dey for London and Oyibo police no be Naija police. Shey you understand me? So he go follow the due process. If he clear, they go clear am. But now this boy come talk say he no gree again, no. Say he no wants. Make them release all this information. He can't bring now who got all this thing. He's talk person, the person where the presenter as a lawyer for here, Bamidele Ibinedio. Now he talk this matter. Say, make court stop him. So make them not release, make immigration not release the information, make bank not release the information, make customs not release the information. Say he don't want make anything like that happen. Say because now you're right. Say that they infringe into your right. I don't speak big Oyibo. That they infringe into your right. That they try to enter in privacy, which they're not supposed to do. So now all this matter, now he bring court, make court, but court never grant them. Whether to allow and go, or whether to allow the releaser, or whether make they give Ekweremadu the information, we never know. When the time reach, when the court finally give us the information about that one, we go carry and come do. You know, say my work now to do amebo jelly. My amebo no get first class, so now 2 class. Now my amebo get. So now me still be this, so who Lady B International. But before I go come back, because I get guests for the house, before I go come back, make I quick go drink small water, then go small market. Then I go come introduce my guests for you. Banga, go nowhere.
They pay people pension. He's with the youth. He know they seek attention. Carry us along and show us the direction. We need a leader that can manage the economy so that Naija itself will begin to make more money. This na person will go give us peace and harmony. Get your PVC. This one will be small warning. Him fit stop all the shooting. Boyaka. Our youth need jobs. They need money to do data. I'm feeling you, Magneto. This na true matter. Now who you they talk about? Atiku Abubakar.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Flight 2023 AtikuLive 2023. I have my co-pilot here with me, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, keeping track on all navigation systems. Our destination is a united Nigeria. Right now, we're cruising at 2022 feet above sea level. Before we arrive at our destination, let me give you a brief update on what to expect at our destination. Number 1. The temperature is going to be hot on security issues. 2, the people are going to be better educated, and the educational system and healthcare will be accessible to every citizen. 3, the economy is going to be thriving and booming. And of course, there'll be true federalism. This and many more to be expected for a united and prosperous Nigeria. So sit back and relax, and before you know it, if we all join hands together, we shall arrive at the new united Nigeria we all dream of soon enough. My name is Atiku Abubakar. As one, we can get it done.
Come back again, no. I still be your girl, Lady B International. I tell you now, that time when I won't go drink water, say I go show now, say I get special guests for inside this studio. And this one when they with me, not be today, oh, it don't take when she day. Waiting be her name. Her name now, Angela Ore Yetemi Odiete. Angela na one correct babe when be say she be politician, she be businesswoman, she be consultant, anything you feel measure, even to dance self, everything that she dey do am together. Angela, welcome to this program.
Thank you, ma'am.
Waiting day, you see waiting day.
I know waiting.
You know waiting day. Nay, matter day. So we won't begin talk. Oh, how waiting day. You see, I just make I even fair ask you how you see yourself when you just enter this our studio now. How you?
The studio, they very, very okay. In fact, the first time when I come here.
In fact, I just dey talk. My talk no finish.
Now we won't start again. Now we just dey go now. And once we won't begin, they do the they go. Bah, okay. I want the matter when I want make you chook my put. Now this Asuu matter.
Okay.
As we dey so, I know say children go school, family, brothers and sisters go school, neighbors children go school. Now this indefinite strike when they can't do again, when they say no, but government can say this time around, he don't say this matter don't they pass, be careful. So now government say make them come for meeting. So how you see and the step when government take, whether na the right one or be na the wrong one?
This Asuu strike. Now 2 things they involved.
Okay.
Now this way or that way. So, but me, I go blame one person. I not go blame the federal government. That one are certain because the federal government itself don't try. Asuu, there be university where they don't they give them money all this while. They suppose they generate money for themselves. So that when the chips are down, when everything water don't pass Gary, they feel use that money help themselves. Now because for this country we know they like to help ourselves. We they depend on government, you know, government do this, government do that for us, but we cannot do, we know if we do something by our own self. And we can't see say state university self join. Let's consign those ones.
Now matter you bring come talk am.
They don't want make children go school. The time why you do university now, so we go do strike. You look at 6 months. I mean, how many years gone the line? They don't want to make these children go school. You be state university. You say you they go federal no give you money. What in your state governor they do? They not they give them revenue allocation to help your university. So these Asuu people, I believe they're not serious. They just they punish these children. That if I dey inside federal government, I go tell Buhari say make Buhari no answer them. They tell you the truth because they suppose know how to do internal revenue generation. As an entity, as an individual, you're supposed to do an internal, even as human being, you're supposed to bring out the person in you. So that when your papa and mama no give you money, you feel help yourself. That is what life is all about. So
that is why when they go school those days, we they use the money where they give us as pocket money, take do small business, so that we not go they go house every time. So this matter now, you not support Asuu at all. At all. Part of the government to where not fulfill their part. Okay,
they say don't throw the baby with the bath water. As pikin not fit do now, papa go still push and small. So this one where they say they won't come call for discussion now, it good now. Now the right step in right direction. So I pray make God touch everybody hearts. Make this one do it. They say na jete by jete. Make this one do jete. Make that one do jete. So that everybody go, children go fit go school.
Because this matter, as I talk also, parents, because now the parents of these children, when they this federal university, they really complain, say they don't like this kind of thing when they go on. Say because this body not be waiting their budget concerning these children, not being that they experience so they themselves the control where matter for growth. Now that thing I really make government say, okay, may we see what thing we fit do. The National University Commission can say, okay, finally make all the project. And not say when they call pro chancellor, call vice chancellor, can call even all the heads of governing council for the schools. So they feel say these ones now maybe their head go come down small. I made them call them. So waiting you continue say these pro chancellors, because all of them too now see academicians. So all of them still come out now. Fit say no, they support their people. How you look up? How you feel say we go end this strike thing?
Okay. The pro-chancellor, the vice-chancellor, the professors of all the senates in the university, they want meet federal government.
Yes.
Make federal government give them stipulations. Say, look, if at all we want release money for now, this money in a go return them. Give us your breakdown of how you will return the money back to the federal government, because this money is coming from somewhere. Now all these states where they produce revenue, now those states self that they suffer pass. So you will have to also compensate the state, because this thing now give and take. Is a give and take. Now I give you this, you go collect this one back from me. Not be say we go just they collect money for government. Like they repeat and say, make Asuu listen to the federal government and take waiting they're supposed to take. That's now waiting go solve the issue, because if they not agree, strike go continue.
Okay, so make the two of them shift ground. So if they shift ground, we will get solution. Okay, now may I quickly carry you enter the matter when it happened for Kano State. Okay. That building when it collapsed, when at least they feel rescue about 9 people, but on their way to hospital, one of them. So this, I want make you look this matter, how people say they construct building when they keep people, because this thing, last week we get the same similar thing for Kubwa here. Okay. So what do you want to talk, how you want make government handle this thing, and individuals when they do construction? Okay.
Make I not go too far. There is for South Africa and one top African country like that, plus states and all those places, the waiting they get, like as we get here, we get Ministry of Urban Planning. Yes. We get Housing Authority. Those people, if to say na better place we dey, because to be honest with you, Nigeria no dey okay at all. If to say we dey better place, those people na them be the governing body to scrutinize all those houses where they spring up. Because if you don't do that, people go just go carry cement and this thing, build one house, the house go collapse. You go do this one, the house, they go even use mud, join the sand, everything, the thing go collapse. They don't go even get the right. That's why wetin El Rufai do for Abuja is one of the best things. Though it's hard, it's one of the best things that has been done in Nigeria. You don't put sentiment into things so that things will work. Now, I'm sure maybe they don't go collect buy land. Now my papa land, inherited land, they don't go build. Now I make that thing. They don't get people who go inspect the building, structural engineers, no day on ground, nothing day on ground. We no get policy about that one. Houses go just they collapse. Now so the one collapse for Ikoyi that day. Ikoyi now where people rich mind they live, but house still fall. They go just all these engineers, they just collect money. Do what's it? Mago. Do mago build castle. Tomorrow castle go fall.
But we get development control. I think say na development control now, then they go inspect, check properties. And then this Standard Organization of Nigeria too, because they themselves now they check the quality of those mats and all those things. So these people, you know, feel say them fail us.
Now talk say those people will be consultants, those governing council wey suppose they check these structures in ground. They not do their job well. They not they look. They not go they inspect. They not. That is a problem. It's a problem to us here. Not be only Kano building go follow. This rainy season building go still fall for so many places. Not be say I dey predict doom, because me I dey very factual when I dey talk my own.
Yes.
Building go still fall as long as we no get those structural those developers and all those people wey dey go inspect those buildings go still fall.
Because most of them, when they come check building, they go collect backyard money. Because that backyard money no go make them verify, check, say whether this thing work. So me, I still dey talk say this their council, they know they do the right thing. Because if suppose they do the right thing, I'm not sure say building go collapse.
Who be the federal minister of urban planning and housing and waiting? Because they go just dey carry ministry, they come up and down the open. Who be the minister? The minister not he not yet. I'm sure he never hear this thing wey happen. No. Their ministry. He never hear. Because even if he hear himself, wetin he go do? Now I tell you, building go just dey fall up and down if we not get them right. So the minister of urban waiting housing, because now ministry just plenty around the whole place. You go one go do the same work where another one they do.
Oh na to get money now. When your brother be president, you no go put you for position.
If you put me for position and I go work, I go do the work now. I go come suffer man picking.
Well, make you cool down. Make we go small break. When we come back, we go continue with the other matter when they dey for ground. My people, may we quickly go do small market. When we come back, we go continue.
They pay people pension. He's with the youth. He know they seek attention. Carry us along and show us the direction. We need a leader that can manage the economy, so that Nigeria itself will begin to make more money. This na person wey go give us peace and harmony. Get your PVC. This one will be small warning. Him fit stop all the shooting. Kakakaka boyaka. Our youth need jobs. They need money to do data. I'm feeling you, Magneto. This na true matter. Now who they talk about? Atiku Abubakar.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Flight 2023 Atiku Koa 2023. I have my co-pilot here with me, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, keeping track on all navigation systems. Our destination is a united Nigeria. Right now, we're cruising at 2022 feet above sea level. Before we arrive at our destination, let me give you a brief update on what to expect at our destination. Number 1. The temperature is going to be hot on security issues. 2. The people are going to be better educated, and the educational system and healthcare will be accessible to every citizen. 3. The economy is going to be thriving and booming. And of course, there'll be true federalism. This and many more to be expected for a united and prosperous Nigeria. So sit back and relax, and before you know it, if we all join hands together, we shall arrive at the new united Nigeria we all dream of soon enough. My name is Atiku Abubakar. As one, we can get it done.
My people, we still dey for our Gboge program when we dey call Wetin Dey. I still get for the house, so Madam Angela, where you just dey scatter the matter as e take come. Angie, I call you as I dey call you now. Angie, hey. So this one, when I want make you touch light put, now this Kano State new CP, when he just enter there for Friday, and he come dey talk say, wetin he don see, he no go take nonsense, he no go take any gbege from anybody. Say he ready to work, oh, but if people no put their head well, hey, they go under. How you see that matter?
Well, now welcome development, though, because now wetin we want, make everywhere dey okay, make we not dey see thief, make we not dey see all those, kind vices wey dey happen for the society. My prayer be say make God give am courage, make he keep up to wetin he talk, because all of them go talk say I will do this, I go do that, or one talk in 2015 say I am for everybody, I am for nobody, but we know who he dey for. You understand? So we pray, make God, as he don talk am, make God give am that direction, make he fit do am, because Kano is a very lovely city. In fact, it's one of the finest cities we have in Nigeria. So we need that kind thing, that kind iron hand. It's good as he talk like that.
Okay. So but these people now, when they do drugs, You know, say many of them they do drugs or they know different things when they take. So that one in they fight and say anywhere when they hide, in go send the men go there. You think say they go fit succeed with that kind of plan?
Like I talked before now, make God help am, because e no go easy like that. Rome was not built in a day.
Okay, may you can connect am to wetin we dey go through now generally for our obodo Naija, because now to travel by road na wahala. Unless you get money to enter plane. I know say you dey enter plane, no, but me I know dey enter. You know say na backyard you dey pass.
You take me side enter plane.
You dey for your body. But this one where we dey talk, so you see how people now, even inside Abuja here, FCT, fear they cash you to waka for so time because security matter in Obiam. So how you see them? This government, they know, are they really putting that they try at all? They just leave us, make all of us they go.
Well, if I not be pro-government, because me I dey talk calm as e be. True, government don't provide the means. They don't give us police, they don't give us army, they don't give us navy. Are we recruiting the right people in these parastatals? That's a question that we should ask ourselves. Okay. The people, because now there was one video that came out I think 2 weeks ago. I saw a Nigerian army soldier shooting, and he was being coached by an American soldier. If we fit bring an American soldier to train our own soldier, if we can't get war with them, we go win. So we have to put the right people for the right places. Buhari and the government, whoever the government were and is, have done their bit. They don't provide these things. Obviously, they pass budget now. Budget for security, they don't pass them. Okay. Budget for they don't get ammunition. Now, the people where they there, we have would be the human resource person where they recruit all these people. Because now those competency, if you are competent enough, you'll be able to do what in that CP Kano man, that CP for Kano talk. Because in gallant, he don't get confidence, he don't get, that's why he talk like that. The remaining people, they feel both say they feel do that kind of thing. So we go look at how we they take recruit those people. The recruitment process and policies. Whether we are recruiting, whether not be recruitment error, we they do.
Okay.
Whether not be those people where be say when they see thief like this, they go around leave this thing. So now those kind of people we support, those kind of people no suppose they that system. So I still put the blame on those heads of parastatals. Get good, competent guys into and women into those forces. Then we will see Nigeria. Nigeria go day okay.
Okay. So our problem now for this security, now when we say everybody they shout now, go up and down, go up and down. You know, see where government at all.
Not be say I know see where government. I say government don't give them their materials where they're supposed to use. Through budget allocation where they don't pass. Now supervision, Shena Buhari go still go supervise waiting they happen for Medugu. He not put people there. Those people where they do secure, he not put them there. So now those people go make sure, say the right guys get there, the right ammunitions are used, the proper things are being put in place. So everything is just borders to manpower.
So wait till they talk now be say not be the only person when they on top go come do the whole thing. That even those when they down, they suppose come stretch out, make them enter the better place.
Bam.
So
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this boy matter when we say say get the time when he trend when we they talk about him when we talk about David Ukpo that when they call him that what did they tell you nickname na be organ harvest na be the title for everywhere. You know so this boy now don't come say. He no want, not say because they don't talk, say, make all informations, make them release them. So that thing go fit help Senator Ekweremadu for London, himself and his wife when be beatrice. So because they face say they do human trafficking, organ harvesting and all those stuff. Because the way when the boy take enter, they feel say the boy na minor. Anyway, the boy was just trying, he just try to smash and now ogbonge boy. So now the boy now come say, make them go court. He no want, make them stop that judgment where they give before for July 1st. Say make all these things come out. How you see them?
Make them stop, ma'am. In fact, now Ekweremadu I blame. I blame him because when you go just dey do one thing, you no go do the nitty-gritty information background check before you carry somebody say one thing person wan help you, you go implicate the person. Now e dey tell court say make dem no release im biodata and information. E no right, because a senator is a serving senator is stuck in the UK. We need to, in fact, the federal government has to wave into this. We need to get Senator Ekweremadu out of the UK by all means, because he has been implicated. It's clear, it's glaring. I'm talking by my own standard. What I've seen, I know he has been implicated. They have to help him. We have to help him.
Now, Oyibo abroad they speak. Me now.
Okay,
Nigeria,
they don't put him inside. They don't put him inside gbege. He dey gbege for there. He need to comot
inside that gbege. Because if he no comot for inside that gbege now, another wahala himself and a wife. So that boy now, me and the feel say, now wetin that they call smartness. Now he do. Now be that thing when he go there go do. So if he say make they no give am, make this thing no come out, that means he get skeleton for him cupboard. How you see him?
Now because if the thing come outside, they go catch am now. They go no say na he do this and that. Take one from one. Maybe if he want use and get asylum for the UK where they won't go, or maybe the secret go just open like this. They will come know say na bad person him be. So wetin I even wan make the happen be say anyhow Ministry of Foreign Affairs make them wade into this thing so that a serving senator can actually come and serve his country. That is all. The mistake has been done. The deed has been done. Let's move forward.
Another thing as a parent, because me I dey feel the pain as a parent. Anybody go dey desperate to do anything to save him pikin when he see say death dey knock for him door. So that pikin now, as that pikin dey that place now, him papa dey lock am up. How they want to find solution now, make that girl take dey okay with this one, because to get that matching organ and another wahala now, as a papa no fit run up and down. So neither matter, me I look say that boy, the thing when he be planned, not be waiting they be agreed, because they say not be waiting they agree. So if Ekweremadu can't come out and they can't get all these facts, they come finally free am from that matter. How you think say this boy won't do? You go fit come back to this our Bodo Niger.
Now in business be that, because now bad thing now I don't want judge, but my own be say the guy not do well. Okay. They not do well. Not be only him get organ now. We can actually buy organs. You know, there are some people that are donors. We can actually get money to buy. We not necessarily mean say we go do surgeries, come up person organ, and if he's implicated, if they have cleared the case, let it be cleared. We know if they cover up this thing, whether it's a minor, whether it's a fake adult or this thing,
Now you talk about whether fake adult or no minor. So now that matter. So another thing when I won't make you put mouth, this our politics when they waka they go small. Say time to explode, don't they near? So how you they see them from your own end, and how wetin be your plan for inside?
Man, I be political strategist. Okay. I be the person where be say I dey talk for background. Okay. And they go do am. There are a lot of my ideas and ideologies governments have used. Okay. Now, I want to streamline it to two things, PDP and APC. You see, for me, those two people are actually the leading candidates. Then there's a third force where they call obedient. Okay. Obedient is better than sacrifice, neither they call him. Obi is a great guy. I would, as far as...
My English. No, give me another
English. No, well, great. That they speak English. Great for pidgin English now. But one thing they miss, because I belong to the PDP. Okay. Yes. Because everybody is supposed to be, as matter don't reach now, everybody is supposed to be card carrying member of any political party. So me, I decided to join PDP. I not like some things where they happen for PDP. I believe say we not serious. That is just the truth. I no go talk more than that. I believe say we know they serious. Like I said, I be political strategist. I dey strategize for people. It's a job. They pay me. I get paid for that. There are some things I have seen. And the PDP is not getting it.
And but you fit tell them now how they go fit.
Why I go tell them? They no fit come meet me, call me, say make I tell them wetin they go do. Make they come meet me. I'm a party member. Make they come meet me. They are not doing it at all. I had a phone call and we were discussing. I was discussing with one of my friends, and she was saying that see this your Obi even fit beat your principal and anything. Because I'm a loyal party member, I discard that assumption. But I know, say, wetin make am talk like that, she fit don see something. And that person no be small person. No be small person at all. We go secondary school together. Na my seatmate. But the person don't
go far.
He don't even go far. So I just want make advice. Say, make PDP make ground level. Make them not dey up.
Okay.
Because if you up, the stone where you go up, go meet, fit knock your leg, you go fall. Make ground level, then know wetin I dey talk. Level your ground. Know wetin you dey do. No make people dey lie to you. Hey, you fit do this. All those ones are lie. Make we dey tell ourselves the truth. That is all I just want to say. Because I want my presidential candidate to win.
Okay.
I have been following my presidential candidate since I was a young girl. Because my papa na SDP man.
Okay.
As at 1993, I dey follow my papa when the presidential candidate they try to get the ticket.
Okay.
Since then till now,
You dey with them.
how many years I dey with them, and there's nothing where I go put my hand where the thing go for. I want make it be president.
Okay.
But there's a lot of stake. He has to learn. He has to listen to even the common man, because some things dey when you know they see. And not be everybody you go trust. So that na advice where I give as a daughter to Ram.
Okay. Well, that one na for you and your party. Don't say me na my work I dey do. I no be politician. Wetin come be your general advice now to the youth and the women when they for grassroots and also the men, and at the same time about violence, political violence?
I honestly, I like waiting how INEC they go about this their election this year. In fact, the one way sweet me pass now the Asuu state election.
Okay.
No violence, no everybody. You get 12. Now 12 we go see. So now so is like I don't tell you before. Now process now so is supposed be. If we put now the chairman of INEC don't tell us say he know wetin they do. That na the competence. That na the person. He know wetin they do. He talk say I heard one time when he talk say he wants to make Nigeria election as credible as ever, that the politicians will go and slug it out in the courts. This now wetin we suppose they do for Nigeria. Because if we not do like that, bozigi, bege, everybody go begin to they cut their head. In fact, you get one election like this, I no feel put this thing. I don't run. Then I just hear paka. I run, enter inside. I say,
so
God.
you fit jump like this?
I feel jump, but not be now. So
Angela, no be small matter you carry come. You talk well as it supposed be.
Yes,
so wetin they talk now be say make everybody sure come on hand for violence.
Okay. Make we take wetin we see for the election, because they say power comes from God. Anybody wey gets the presidency na God give am.
But you ready to work for your party?
Ah,
to any extent?
I want make, in fact, I dey call am my papa. I wan make my presidential candidate win the election, and I go do the best I can for him. Anyhow, I will do the best I can. I go leave the rest for God.
Well, Angela, I don't know how I want to talk am again. You know, say the Oyibo don't jump comot, but it still remain for inside.
Yes,
I want tell you, say you try well. I give you hand, because it's not easy. You know, say you be woman. You know, say you be woman will be like man. When they fight the thing as it just they come, so not be small thing. They don't need to tell me. I know, say when it comes to this serious matter for politics, you sit down gidigbi. And a good work, make you continue. But also the strategy when you they bring am well, so that it go fit help people, make people understand what thing that they do. It's nice so to have you on the program.
Yes.
We say next time when we call you, you go still come again. Make you come put mouth for this our waiting day. Make you touch light. At the end of the day, we'll come make am pian. So you see am. So we want to say thank you on behalf of waiting day. We say thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
My people, finally, we don't come to the program, come to the end of this program when we they call waiting day for AtikuLive. Now own girl, now own sister, now own woman, now own madam for a house where they call Angela. Now I come here, come scatter matter the way it's supposed to be. But I thank her because I know say she don't touch light. So now when they house, now don't listen, I don't hear her. The one I won't take, make una take her. The one I go take chop, make una take and chop. The one I will take cook, make una take and cook. Now so she talk her. But for me, when do na girl, Lady B International, I still they tell you, I say this time tomorrow, 7 to 8, I go still sit down for my chair, gidigbi. Go they bring the malakom, go they bring the ewedu, go they bring the egbegri. So that when we combine everything together with that part there when they for calabash, we na go know how it they go. So until I come your way tomorrow, I still remain your girl, Lady B International. God bless you. Gang gang.